So this car have a lot of leak, and the power steering pressure line is leaked somewhere in the middle right here, so causing all of this mess. Okay, so and I think the rear main seal starting to leak a little bit too. I'm not sure if that a rear main seal or just the pressure line is drip. And the rack pinion also leaked. And today I'm going to replace the power steering pressure line on this 2005 Tundra two-wheel drive. This will be the first generation Tundra. Okay, very easy. So I'm going to show you how to do it. So first thing is just pump all the old fluid out from here, because you don't want to go underneath it and get all this dirty fluid on the floor. Okay, you can get this pump like this cheap at Walmart. And this one is I got this for pumping my stern drive, you know. See that? This hook up to my stern drive and this hook up to the gear oil. But since I use it one time and I don't use it no more, so I using this for pumping. Okay, for pumping fluid, which is work pretty good. So the line is from here, so you have to disconnect this bolt here holding the line, and this bolt here is a 10 millimeter. The reason I disconnect this first, so I can see where the line going, and it doesn't matter which way you're taking first. It's not make any difference as long as you're taking down this pressure line. Okay, this is another one, so you have to do it to loosen it. Okay, and then follow that to the end of the line over here. That will be this right here. Say number 17. Prepare to get down the power steering fluid might drip, so you have to get something to catch up with the fluid under here, because you already pumped, but in this line here still have a lot of fluid. Whoop. See that? Still over drip. So now I need to go to the top and go losing the top bolt. Now this is just in case and you're using the wrong wrench. Let's say that you're using 18, okay, or you're using standard and you strip this right here somewhere. Now to taking out is cutting these lines off and using a socket. Okay, because this line is going to be waste anyway, so you want to cut the lines off and using socket so it won't strip again. Or if it's too tight and you can't using the wrench, then you can cut it and using socket, so that work too. Okay, that's the tip. For to the top of the car, you're looking down here with the steering pump belt, and that's the bolt that you need to take it out. So from the top here, you can use a long extension. You don't have to tuck anything out, just go straight to here and use an impact, or you can use hand turn. It's not going to be difficult, and a lot of room on the Tundra. So, and you can disconnect the hose and take out the sensor with it. Okay, you can take out this hose out. Okay, now it's free from here. You can go back to the bottom and pull this hose out. So remember where the line goes too, so it will be easier when you put it back. Okay. that is a part number from AutoZone in case you want it, or you can look under pressure line hose online, and they should have it online cheaper, way cheaper than this right here. This is about $90 at the auto part. The reason I buy from auto part is easier for exchange. Anything wrong with this line, the new line, you can go back and get it under warranty. So use the vice grip to hold it so it's easy. It's out, pull up, there. A little bit different. It does not have any O-ring, anything like that, so it should be good. So the other side, it come with the O-ring, and also come with the 2 new copper that go top and bottom on this right here. So you can match out, you know, to see if it's right. Okay, so if it doesn't match, then you don't have to put in there, but according to this, it matched pretty good. Okay, almost the same with the OEM one. So what I will do, I will put from the bottom to the top. Okay. So reverse from what you're taking out. So don't force this right here. Make sure it fit before you can tighten it up. If it doesn't fit, you force it and you strip that, you're in trouble. Okay, that's tight enough. Okay, so stick down here to here, put the copper in. I wish they make the copper ring just like the OEM, a single 2 ring with connector, and it's easier for do something like this, you know. So slowly, by hand only. Don't use any wrench yet until it goes smoothly down there. Then okay, now I can using my wrench. Okay, that's it. Plug it in this 2 line right here. On this right here, when I insert, I forgot to tell you that you have to go under this return line. Okay, this is the low pressure line, and so you can have this rest on top right here, and also put the boot that on the old one to this right here, so you can use in the boot to rest on top of the clamp like that. If it doesn't fit exactly right, you can push this metal here forward to bend it a little bit, because aftermarket is not going to be exactly fit just like OEM. Okay. Okay, so now it's done. So what I'm going to do is, so you're going to let the car set it up, not touching the ground. Start the car and go check your fluid to see if it filled up again. Okay, when you first start it, your reservoir is empty, so you can't bleed it yet. You have to go fill it up. When you fill it up, then you can come here, do it turn by turn all the way, and then all the way again this side. Make sure all the air is in, bubble out. Okay, turn by turn. Do maybe like 6-7 times, and then go top up your. So now the fluid is already filled up, and it's not going to be any lower, so just leave it like that. And now the system is depleted, so it's good to go. Just close the cap up. After you start it, after you bleed it, you can go check to see where, to see if you see any more leak. You know, sometimes you didn't tie good enough, it could be leaking. So if after you check everything's not leaked, then you can detail the car, the engine bay, to make sure all the grease and all the power steering fluid that will be dripping the floor, all those, you can use a pressure wash, or you can use an engine cleaner to do it and rinse with your water hose. That's it. And thank you for watching. Please help subscribe to my channel, and my channel need your help. Thank you very much to watching my video. Bye bye now. See you next video.